Alright, everyone, let's talk about solo leveling, the manhwa that turned a lowly E-rank hunter into the ultimate Giga Chad of the multiverse, Sung Jin-woo. Whether you've read the manhwa or you're waiting to see him animated in the upcoming anime, I've got 10 things only true manhwa fans know about Sung Jin-woo. Strap in because this guy didn't just level up, he broke the system entirely. This is a Mevis anime, support us by subscribing. Yes, hit the subscribe button now. Number 10. He heals his mother of eternal sleep disease. Let's kick things off with one of the most wholesome moments in the story. Jin-woo's mom has been in a coma for years, suffering from something called eternal sleep disease. Honestly, it sounds like something straight out of a tragic K-drama, but instead of some dramatic crying scene, Jin-woo says, "Nah, I've got shadow magic and a god complex now." He gets the cure, wakes her up, and proves he's not just the most powerful hunter but also the best son in South Korea. It's one of those moments that makes you think, man, this guy really does have it all: power, shadows, and a heart of gold. Number 9. The true identity of Sung Jin-woo's father. Now, here's a plot twist no one saw coming. Jin-woo's dad went missing years ago, leaving little Jin-woo to grow up thinking he had just dipped for milk and never came back. Turns out, Dad's been fighting interdimensional monsters in another realm. Casual, right? It's like finding out your dad isn't just a deadbeat but a secret superhero. When Jin-woo finally discovers the truth, it hits hard. It's family drama with a supernatural twist, and honestly, it's so wild it makes Marvel family reunions look tame. Number 8. Sung Jin-woo possesses two hearts. No, this isn't a metaphor about him being kind and powerful, it's literal. Jin-woo has two hearts. Thanks to his transformation into the Shadow Monarch, his anatomy is no longer human. And here I was struggling with just one heart to deal with cardio. This guy's physiology is so overpowered that even biology textbooks would throw in the towel. It also means he's ridiculously hard to kill because, you know, redundancy is key when you're fighting gods. Number 7. His power is immeasurable. Speaking of overpowered, let's talk about Jin-woo's strength. At a certain point, the power scaling in solo leveling just gives up. The dude's on another plane of existence. Forget A rank, S rank, or even SS rank, Jin-woo is in a league of his own. He's the type of guy who could one-shot a dungeon boss while sipping coffee and checking his phone. If we're honest, it's almost unfair to call him a hunter, because at this point, he's more like the final boss everyone else is trying to avoid. Number 6. He formed his own guild. The Ajin Guild is Jin-woo's brainchild, and honestly, it's such a power move. Why join someone else's guild when you can just create your own? And let's not forget, this guild has exactly 2 members for most of the series, Jin-woo and his sister. Talk about exclusive. It's like starting a band and refusing to recruit anyone because you're already a one-man show. If that's not peak confidence, I don't know what is. Number 5. Jin-woo becomes the most powerful human in the world. No big deal, right? Jin-woo goes from being a literal joke in the hunter world to becoming the most powerful human alive. And when I say, most powerful, I mean he could probably snap his fingers and make the Avengers flinch. His rise to power isn't just inspiring, it's straight up terrifying. By the time he reaches his peak, the world isn't asking if he's the strongest, they're asking what he even is. Spoiler, he's basically a god. Number 4. He can also summon people. Jin-woo's shadow summoning ability is already insane, but did you know he can summon actual people? That's right, he can. Turn fallen enemies or allies into loyal shadow soldiers. Imagine losing a fight to this guy, and then he resurrects you to fight for him. Talk about adding insult to injury. It's like saying, you lost, but you're still on the payroll, welcome to Team Shadow Army. Number 3. Jin-woo is immune to all diseases. Remember how Jin-woo healed his mom? Well, it turns out the guy is completely immune to every disease on the planet. Cancer, colds, eternal sleep disease, you name it, he's not catching it. Honestly, the healthcare industry must hate him. While the rest of us are popping vitamins and hoping for the best, Jin-woo's out here being the literal definition of peak health. Number 2. Jin-woo finally gets together with Cha Hae-in. The romance subplot we were all rooting for. Cha Hae-in is the only person who can actually sense Jin-woo's power, which makes her the perfect match for him. Their chemistry is undeniable, and when they finally get together, it's one of those, about time, moments. Plus, it's nice to know that even when you're the Shadow Monarch, you still need a little love in your life. Number 1. Why Jinwoo was chosen as the player. And finally, the big question, why was Sung Jinwoo chosen by the system? It's not just about luck or coincidence. Jinwoo's unbreakable willpower and sheer determination made him the perfect candidate to inherit the power of the Shadow Monarch. The system needed someone who could rise above the odds and embrace the darkness without losing himself. And boy, did Jinwoo deliver. So there you have it, 10 things only Manhwa fans know about Sung Jinwoo. Whether you're new to solo leveling or you've been following Jinwoo's journey since day one, you've got to admit, this guy redefines what it means to level up. Let me know your favorite moment from the series in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more epic content.